So here's the forge. It's this tin 3-wall building. And this is the forge area. The rest of it is random crap storage. And in the forge area there's more random crap storage. Slack tub and tool holder. The forge and the storage bench. Some material. Some generic tools. The vises and more crap storage. Bic. Small anvil, secondary anvil, hammers. Tongs. Material storage. And the main anvil. And the workbench with, well, more crap again. So let's start with the anvil. It's a 81 kilos South German pattern, or Norrlands pattern as some call it here in Sweden. Bought at auction. Simple lumber stand, swivel shelf and a chain around. The secondary anvil, 50 kilos. Similar pattern, Kolsva. Mounted way too high, intentionally, for detail work, guests, stuff like that. The small stump anvil and the bic. The bic should really be hardy mounted, but it's too big for my hardy hole. So it's instead mounted in this lumber stump. And the post anvil is probably not a real post anvil, probably just a garden gate topper or something like that, but it's mounted in the stump too. And this stump used also to be my wooden soft bending surface, but now I have this birch stump instead for that. The vises. This is my first vise. It's a Slitvarg Forge, 10 centimeter, 100 millimeters, 16.5 kilos. So it's quite small and light, but it's in really good nick, and because of that I have this soft jaws, copper jaws on to protect it. And then this year I got this secondary vise. It's still just a 10 centimeter one, 4 inches, but it's much sturdier, and it's not mounted as good, since this thing was built for the first vise, not this one was a later add-on, but it's decently mounted and works. This has no known maker. Only thing I have identified is number 3, and then I get these 3 notches here and number 1 on the leg, so no maker at all. And the forge, it's a Devil Forge 2-burner, the cheapest 2-burner setup. Had it for 2.5 years, I think, or 1.5. Oh. It has worked really good, but it's quite worn by now. I have it on this heavy-duty stand, so the heat doesn't damage other surfaces. And this bench is where I put all the crap that I'm working on and semi-finished projects and stuff like that. 2 gas bottles down at the bottom there. Some smaller vices that I really never use. Empty beer bottle to test out bottle openers. The slack tub is just a big pot. Biggest container I have found just to use for now. And here I store punches and chisels and stuff like that. And here down here there's hardy tools also. Some heavy duty material storage, and the other material storage, it's files and cut-offs and all the random junk, and here's some nicer pieces. And over here on the workbench there's sledgehammers and chisels that haven't been finished and all kind of random junk. And over on this tool rack there's hearing protection, eye protection, pliers, screwdrivers, all kind of random stuff that might be needed. So yeah, I guess that's the quick overview.